This is why I don't ride bicycles. I had to take this package to the FedEx store. My car's broken, so I can just walk there. It's like a 15-minute walk. But I kind of didn't feel like lugging this package because it weighs like 15 pounds and it gets annoying. So I decided, why not take a bicycle there? Take me a few minutes to get there, a few minutes to get back. I can run another errand, save even more time. So I looked around my house and I found one bike that looked like it might fit the bill, this Schwinn Sierra. This is a beautiful bike. It's got smoked chrome, it's got nice parts on it. It's probably from like the late 80s. Gorgeous bike. I love the Schwinn Sierra. Problem is it had 2 flat tires, which is no problem. So I went in the basement, got a couple of tubes because the tubes that were on it weren't holding air, and installed 2 new tubes, or 2 used tubes. So now I'm into the project at least 10 minutes, maybe more. Then I got to tie this box on here so it doesn't fall off. So now I'm into it for at least 15 minutes. So I could have just taken the box and walked and I would have been at the FedEx shop by then, but I'm going to save time on the trip home. So I go take a shower, come out of the shower, front tube is flat. So I got to go down into the basement, get another used crappy tube and install that. So now I'm in for like 20 minutes. Then I got to pick up this bike with this package on it. It's very heavy and unwieldy. Carry it out into the driveway. I get on it, I start riding. It's a beautiful day outside, not too hot, nice and sunny. I'm enjoying riding the bike. Then I realize the bottom bracket is loose. Can't ride like that. So I have to go back inside to get my lock ring tool. Then I realized the adjustable wrench I was going to use on this cone nut, this cup nut, isn't going to fit in between here. So I got to go get my crank wrench so I can take the crank arm off. I get that off. I find that the cup is in there really tight, so an adjustable wrench is not going to get it out. So I got to go back in the basement, back in the toolbox, get a socket and a ratchet. The ratchet's too short, the socket's the wrong size. Got to go back, get another socket. Then I got to go get my big breaker bar. Finally I get this thing loosened up. Then I got to go get some WD-40 to spray on the thread so when I thread it back in it won't be so hard. While I'm doing this I realize the stem is too high, so I got to lower the stem because it's past the adjustment line, like the danger line. So I finally finished wrapping up the bottom bracket. Then I realize the brakes are loose on the front because when I lowered the stem, I effectively lengthened the brake cable. So now I got to go back inside, get my 8mm wrench so I can adjust the brakes. Finally, I start pedaling and I start hearing clicking from the bottom bracket, which means either I tightened it a little too much or the bearings just don't have enough grease in it. But at this point it's an acceptable level of clicking. So in order to ride this bicycle to the little FedEx shop to save myself a 15-minute walk, I spent 45 minutes working on this stupid bike. I mean, it's not the bike that's stupid, but 45 minutes working on a bike. I could have gone to the FedEx shop, dropped off the package, gone to the supermarket, gotten some oranges, and been home in my living room in my underwear by now. But here I am, and I haven't even made it to the FedEx shop because I had to come behind the supermarket here to make this video. So this is a Schwinn Sierra. It is a, let's see, can't quite make out the date code. I think it's a 1987. It looks like somebody set it up as sort of like a city commuter type of bike. It's got a generator, lights. The headlight works. I don't know if you can see that in the video. The bell is awesome. It's got thumb shifters, which are rock solid, reliable. Nice brakes, you know, if I ever got them adjusted. Sealed system hubs, 26-inch. Well, one of the rims isn't original. 26-inch rims. I'm gonna guess these are Arias just from the configuration. Nope, Femco. Femco. Diori XT pedals. I assume somebody upgraded that. Chromoly frame. So this is a great bike. I love this bike, but 45 minutes tinkering with this bike so that I could save 15 minutes walking to the FedEx store just doesn't add up, and that's why probably next time I'll just walk. Thanks for watching.